We're going to use a space called Packback this semester for class discussion. As noted on the syllabus, you'll participate 6 weeks of class for total points. Don't fall behind because you won't be able to catch back up. By midnight Eastern, every Sunday, you'll post one question and one response to a question that someone else posted. So for instance, your week 1 Packback question and response is due by midnight on Sunday, May 17th. Questions should relate to that week's readings or ideas, and you don't have to wait until Sunday at midnight to post. You can post anytime during the week. Being able to use methods and tools to engage in problem solving is a key aspect of the entrepreneurial mindset, but more importantly, I think, is problem finding. To identify and dig into problems or challenges that different people face, you have to have an inquisitive mind. You have to ask good questions. So Packback is our class space for asking good questions and to engage with other people's questions. I pinned a few really good example questions in our Packback community. To share a few more examples,
A not so great question is a really general, frankly, unanswerable one, or one that just asks for a simple yes or no response, like, has social media changed our daily lives? This is too big and too general and doesn't really have a direct connection to our class focus. A better question is one that asks readers to offer a story, share an experience, or point toward an example, like, what are 1 or 2 ways in which entrepreneurs use social media to promote the social impact or community betterment their business is focused on? I hope you'll be inspired to ask questions based on our class readings and weekly materials. A not so great question related to class might be, what is creativity? A better question is, again, something that asks for thoughtful response and gets readers excited to respond, like, I thought so-and-so is creative because XYZ. What's one way we saw the importance of creativity in this week's materials? I would also be happy if you were to use Packback to talk about class projects, but I ask you to do so in a way that presents inquiry and fosters conversation. And that's a great question, for instance, might be, what are you doing for the second class project? A better question to engage others in how they're approaching this class assignment might be, I'm thinking about writing a profile of so-and-so as an example of a social entrepreneur. Is anyone else focusing on this person or someone doing related work? A final reason why we're using Packback in class is that Packback started with some curious people asking good questions, like, how can teachers engage students in different ways in participating in class discussions? What would it look like if students weren't posting reading responses, but instead were generating good questions? What happens when a big group of people, like us, sharing the same experience, that is this class, put their heads together online to ask good questions? And how can practicing asking good questions and brainstorming with others better prepare students for their professional life?
you'll need to create an account on Packback with your actual name and your email address. Packback is a closed community. Only we have access to our Packback conversations. They're not posted publicly on the web anywhere. Packback costs $25 for the whole semester. You'll pay once when you set up your account. To get started, I'd suggest that you next look at the Getting Started with Packback PDF in this subfolder on our Class D2L, and then head to Packback and set up your account. You'll need our class community key to set up your account. You can copy and paste it from our class syllabus. It's at the bottom of page 3. Let me know if you have any questions at all about creating your account and getting started on Packback.